Welcome to Unity Spiritual Center. I'm glad you all are here. If you're comfortable and able to stand, we invite you to do so now. And we're going to sing our first song, Higher Place. Up, up, up to a higher place. Up, 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 far beyond this time and space. Up, up, up to a higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. Up, up, up to a higher place. Up, 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 far beyond this time and space. Up, up, up to a higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. Higher place, higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. No more forward, no more backward, no more spinning around and around. My life is moving ever upward. My feet are leaving the ground. Up, up, up to a higher place. Up, 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 far beyond this time and space. Up, up, up to a higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. Higher place, higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. No more downward, no more darkness, no more running the point of it all. My life is destined, oh, for greatness. My soul has answered the call. Up, up, up to a higher place. Up, 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 far beyond this time and space. Up, up, up to a higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. Higher place, higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. Higher place, higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place.
Good morning and Happy New Year. I see some of you all have recovered from New Year's Eve. It looks like we have a lot that haven't yet, but we will. Before we get going today, I would like to introduce our guest pianist, Sid Fendley. We're delighted to have you here today and look forward to some wonderful music. And I'd like to welcome Bill back. He's been gone for a month. Good to have you back with us, Bill. All right, if you are here for the very first time, please raise your hand. Anybody here for the first time? You are here for the first time this year, you know it? You are. Well, I'm glad you are all here with us for the first time, and especially all of you online. I can tell a lot of you are still recovering because there's a lot of people online today. Good morning, everybody. We're glad you're here with us online. And why don't you give us a shout out in the chat so we can say hi. All right, speaking of chat, let's pull out our phones and check in with our social media. Our social media affirmation for our new series on abundant living is, God is my source. Right? Yes, God is my source. Just want to make sure. And once you have done that, please put your phone on Do Not Disturb. The notes for this lesson and everything are also in the app, so you can keep it out to do that. All righty, a couple announcements. As you know, if you want to know what all is going on here at Unity this week, please visit the website, the Facebook page, read the e-letter. It's everywhere. Just Google Unity Spiritual Center Albuquerque and you'll find it. But specifically what is happening today is we are going to be degreening the church. So we're going to be taking down all the decorations and everything. Joseph and his team, where are you, Joseph? And his team will be in charge of that, so they'll give us direction and everything. If we all pitch in, it'll only take a few minutes, and then we can have potluck, because we're not going to do that till we get all the decorations down. And I promise you, it doesn't take long. I've done it many, many, many years. Other announcements, our annual meeting is January 25th. Starting this week, you will start seeing information coming out if you are a voting member. And you'll see candidate bios. We are going to be doing an amendment to our bylaws, or proposing it, so that'll be in there, and other information. The Speaking Unity class begins on the 14th. You have 2 opportunities each Wednesday to take it, either at 2 o'clock or 6. I'm teaching it, I should know. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Right now, the 4 o'clock class has a lot of people. 6 o'clock class has none. So we'll see what happens with that. The senior services team is still looking for some new volunteers, some more volunteers to help with that. Martina's not here today, I don't think, but if you are interested, see Martine, contact her. I would like to also introduce our new usher coordinator, Evelyn Perez. Evelyn. She is back there somewhere. Oh, there she is. Thank you. Evelyn will be coordinating our wonderful usher team. They do a great job, and Evelyn, I know, will be a great leader. So thank you. Okay. With that, I would like to invite up our trustee of the day, Rob Trella.
Good morning. Happy New Year, and well, time is sure going fast. It's the 4th of January, and in 12 days, I'll be driving the teens to the San Antonio for their rally, so it's in 12 days, and we're affirming it's going to be good weather, and with the good weather, then I think we plan on doing the Martin Luther King parade, and so I just wanted to thank everybody for helping and making sure that they get to go. That's going to be a really special time, and that's that. So we're going to go on to our mission and vision and core values. So we'll start with our mission. We inspire spiritual growth through honoring many paths, education, prayer, sacred service, and abundant living. Our vision: centered in love, we see a harmonious world of divine expression. Core values: we are Christ-centered, loving, inclusive, joyous, uplifting, open-minded, and fun. Our unity credo: we believe all people are created with sacred worth. We serve all people in emotional and spiritual ways. We welcome the diversity of all. God and unity leave no one out. Okay, and now we're to the point in the service where we give our love offerings and tithes, and there's many ways to give, and you could give today in person if you're here. You can use the Church Center app. Or online, which sounds like a lot of people will be doing, and that's uscabq.org/give. And also you can, by phone, text to give, and that's 877-856-7914. And that's what the QR code will take you to. And now we will do our offering blessing. Divine love has me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive.
Day by day, oh dear Lord, these things I pray, to see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day, day by day. Day by day,
thank you, Bill and the Soul Shine Band. It sounded great. Now it's time for our prosperity dedication. And in a universe overflowing with the allness of God, all the needs and desires of Unity Spiritual Center and those we serve are bountifully met from every direction, known and unknown, expected and unexpected. Our abundant good is here now. Thank you, God.
All right, I invite you all to stand up again if you are able to join in our congregational song. It's I'm Choosing Heaven Today. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing, I'm choosing heaven today. Now love, I'm choosing love today. I'm choosing love today. I am walking the road of love right now, singing, I'm choosing love today. Now joy, I'm choosing joy today. I'm choosing joy today. I am walking the road of joy right now, singing, I'm choosing joy today. I'm choosing plenty today. I'm choosing plenty today. I am walking the road of plenty right now, singing, I'm choosing plenty today. Now back to heaven. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing, I'm choosing heaven today. Walking the road of heaven right now, singing, I'm choosing heaven today.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Josie Godfrey. I'm one of your prayer chaplains for today, along with Susie Orchard. We will be available to pray with you after the service on either side of the sanctuary. So if you have a need or even just a little Thanksgiving you want to do with us, feel free. And we can do it through taking things down. We've done it before. Okay. We have prayer requests in the back by the prayer box, and you're welcome to leave a request there if you want to, instead of praying with us. Thank you.
In this very room, there's quite enough love for one like me. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for one like me. And there's quite enough hope and quite enough power to chase away any gloom. For Spirit, God's Spirit, God's Spirit is in this very room.
The word of the day today is source. I am never separated from source, my spiritual nature. There is no end to our infinite power expressing by and from our source, our spiritual nature. It is absolute and does not change. It is always maximal. Our spiritual nature is our source of all divine ideas. In the changing relative realm, we are bringing more and more of our divinity, our divine ideas, into realization out of our spiritual nature. We are individually and collectively source at the core of our beingness. When we turn our awareness to source, our spiritual nature, we can be more fully expressions of love. We use our spiritual power in every challenge we face and every choice we make. I am never separated from Source, my spiritual nature.
In this very room, there's quite enough love for all the world. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for all the world. And there's quite enough hope and quite enough power to chase away any gloom. For Spirit, God's Spirit, God's Spirit is in this very room. All right, and we're lucky to have Bill Brooks back. He has returned to us, and he has a wonderful song for us, Here and Now. Turn this trickle into a flow, saying hello to a new life. Gonna let the riches in my life grow. Now it's my time, this is my time to be everything that I dream I can be in my life. And I know that prosperity starts in my mind. Here and now, here and now. Now I dive right into a sea of joy, going deeper to my treasure. And I drink in every precious drop. I am richer, so much richer. And I have everything that I truly deserve. And there's more. And I know that prosperity starts in my mind. Here and now, here and now. I allow, I enjoy, I receive, I embrace, I commit, I invite, I believe. I open up my arms to this big wide world, saying come on, bring it all on. Gonna ease on down this yellow brick road full of wonder, so much wonder. I can be everything that I choose to be in my life. And I know that prosperity starts in my mind. Here and now, here and now. I allow, I enjoy, I receive, I embrace.
Thank you, Bill and Sid and our Soul Shine band. By the way, if you don't know, Bill was in a play in December where it looked like it was a melodrama kind of thing, and he had this big mustache. Check out the pictures if you get a chance. So today we begin a new series on abundance, a new year. And I have a dilemma as a minister. Because especially in Unity, I think it's more of a dilemma. When things happen in the world, and we talk about them, people say you're being political. If we don't talk about them, others come up and say, you're not addressing what's going on in the world. Well, today I want to acknowledge something heavy that many of us have woken up to yesterday, and that is the news out of Venezuela. I'm not here to do a political commentary, but I am here to name what matters spiritually. Because if we pretend that nothing is happening, that doesn't help anybody. And if we come in guns blazing with opinions, that doesn't help anybody either. So here's what I want to offer this morning as we move into this. Events like these are a reminder of what fear can do when it takes the wheel. Unity teaches that so much suffering, personal and collective, comes from a belief in lack. Not enough safety, not enough resources, not enough control, not enough love, not enough us. And when fear of lack takes over, people do desperate things. Leaders do desperate things. Nations do desperate things. That's why today's talk is titled, and it was titled long before the events of Saturday, entitled, The Signal of Abundance, God is Source. Because abundance is not just about money. You may remember Jesus came and his mission statement was, I have come that you may have life and have it what? Abundantly. You haven't forgotten. Very good. That abundance is the inner frequency we live from. And we forget God as source. We grab, we harden, we demonize, we justify, we escalate. But when we remember Spirit as source, when we remember that God is our source, something else becomes possible. Wisdom, restraint, creativity, and compassion. So this morning we're going to do what Unity people have always done. We are going to refuse to be led by fear. We are going to hold all people in prayer. Venezuelan families, American families, civilians, service members, everyone caught in consequences they did not choose. And we're going to pray not for our side to win, but for humanity as a whole to wake up. For the path of de-escalation, for protection of the innocent, and for leaders everywhere to be guided by something higher than greed, fear, and panic. So if you have felt anger, sadness, confusion, bring it. We're not denying it. But we are choosing this. We are choosing not to amplify the static. We will tune to the signal. And from that signal, we'll ask, Spirit, what is mine to do? What is ours to do? Because prayer is not escapism. Prayer is alignment. And aligned people become part of healing the world. So will you align with me right now in prayer? Yes. Thank you. So, Spirit of peace, as we turn within to you, we pray for the protection of the innocent, for comfort to those who are afraid, and for restraint and wisdom to guide every leader and every decision. Let de-escalation and right action prevail, and let our hearts be instruments of courage, compassion, and truth. And so it is. Amen. So as we move into this abundance of peace, abundance of compassion, abundance of love, abundance of all good things, I have a question to start this with. Have you ever tried, most of us in here are old enough to remember this, have you ever tried to tune in a radio? You turn the dial, you get static. If you turn it a little more, you get music. Then you get the sports talk show or the talk radio show you didn't ask for. And finally, the station comes in clear. Well, that's how abundance works. That's what it looks like. Most of us are not lacking good in any area. We're often, though, tuned to the wrong frequency. And so today's theme is the signal of abundance, God as source. Not God as bailout, not God as a last resort, but God as an ever-present source, the signal that's always broadcasting around us. And here's the twist. That signal is never weak. I know we say, oh, the signal is weak, I can't quite bring it in. No, it's not. It's still broadcasting at 20 or 30,000 watts or whatever they broadcast at. It's just we're not tuned in all the way. Our attention gets hijacked by noise. And that noise sounds like this. It's a hard economy. I'm behind. I can't get ahead. New Mexico is poor. There's not enough. That country or that leader is good or bad. But the signal is broadcasting, God is my source. Supply is present. Ideas are available. Guidance is here. A way can be shown. With that in mind, today we're going to do three things. We're going to define source unity style as substance, not superstition. We're going to expose the scarcity static and what it does to our own minds. And we're going to practice tuning. These are real tools that we can use throughout the week. In Unity, we use a word that sounds old-fashioned, but is actually pretty powerful. And that word is substance. That will be one of the words in the Speaking Unity class, by the way. Substance. What is it? Charles Fillmore defined it as universal supply, the underlying stuff of creation. In Unity Prosperity Materials, it's taught divine substance is the universal supply of good for all creation. What is good? Good is peace. Good is safety. Good is love. Good is compassion. Good is having your needs met. Good is recognizing the divine in all. We live in a culture, though, where when we talk about prosperity and abundance and all of that, our Western mind goes to what? Money. Money is part of it. Money is a representation of energy, but it's not magic. We're not saying that money is magic. We are saying there is an underlying spiritual reality that expresses its form in many different ways when we cooperate with it. Charles Fillmore went on to say, God is the source of a mighty stream of substance, and you are a tributary of that stream, a channel of expression. We receive, we give forth. We are a channel of expression. And so it all begins with a shift in consciousness. If we want more of an abundance of anything good, we have to shift our consciousness. We have to shift where that needle is on the dial and tune in. You may be asking, how do I squeeze more out of life? When instead we should be asking, how do I open the channel? How do I fine-tune that dial? Is my channel open, or is it clogged with fear? Is it clogged with resentment, shame, or old programming? Charles Fillmore went on to say, prosperity is not in the possession of things, but in the recognition of supply and in the knowledge of free and open access to an inexhaustible storehouse of all that is good. That line right now could end this talk. And then we could all go degreen the church and have potluck. I'm going to say it again, though, because it's such an important thing. Prosperity is not in the possession of things, but in the recognition of supply and in the knowledge of free and open access to an inexhaustible storehouse of all that is good or desirable. So prosperity is not about having. Prosperity is about recognizing supply and living from a consciousness of access. But here's where most of us get tripped up. We confuse channels with source. We all do it. My job is my channel of good. A client is a channel. A paycheck is a channel. A family member helping me is a channel. A great idea at the right time is a channel. But source is deeper than any one channel. The great teacher of abundant living, Catherine Ponder, said this: God is the source of your supply, not people. Although people, ideas, and opportunities are all channels of your supply. You know, when we get that, it's freeing. Because when we make a single channel our source, we live in anxiety. We question, what if I lose it? What if they leave? What if the market drops? What if the client doesn't renew? What if I don't get approved? What if people don't love me? But when we return to source, we can say, if this door closes, source is not closed. If this dries up, supply is not gone. If this changes, spirit is still present. Thus, the practice is not make life never change. The practice is stay connected to source while life is changing. Because as God is my witness, it will change. Right? Eric Butterworth wrote a lot about this. And he brought it into modern language. He talks about God's substance as present everywhere. And he gives one of my favorite abundance affirmations or declarations. He said, there is an allness in every illness, an all-sufficiency within every appearance of lack. Hear that? An all-sufficiency within every appearance of lack. Now, this doesn't mean we do things like everything's fine while the rent is due. But it means we're realists. And realists know that there is a deeper truth always present, even if the surface is screaming. Eric Butterworth also gave us a key that keeps us from turning prosperity into wishful thinking. The goal should not be to make money or acquire things, but to achieve the consciousness through which substance will flow forth when and as you need it. So if we're honest, most of us have been taught throughout our lives, get the thing and then you'll feel secure. We see that playing out on the global scale right now. Get the thing and then we'll feel secure. But Unity flips that and says, find the consciousness and then flow will show up in the form that is needed. That's what Jesus and all the other great teachers meant when they said things like, go to God first, or even, you shall have no other gods but me, from the Ten Commandments. All too often, lack, poverty mentality, etc., becomes another god in our own lives. When we even base our budgets out of lack consciousness. But what this means is that abundance is not a bank balance. It's inner alignment that produces outer expression. There's actual science behind this that supports it. And I'm going to bring in some of this science, not to prove God, but to show how modern research lines up with these inner principles, with these ancient teachings. It has been proven that scarcity mindset hijacks the brain. There's a study that shows that financial strain consumes mental bandwidth. By the way, if you have the app, the sources are at the end of this talk. Financial strain consumes mental bandwidth. Think about that. How creative are you when you're worried? How creative are you when you're fearful? When that happens, cognitive performance is reduced. Basically, scarcity creates a cognitive load that makes it harder to think clearly. Or the idea that there is scarcity. It's funny how many people and how many organizations and even how many nations have plenty of all that is needed and yet live in lack consciousness. When we live in a lack trance, we don't just feel bad, we literally think worse. So if you've ever said, I can't think straight when I'm stressed about money, that's not a moral failure, that's bandwidth. Abundance consciousness restores bandwidth by restoring inner clarity and safety. There's a study done by Emmons and McCullough on gratitude. And they found that practicing grateful reflection can improve well-being and health-related outcomes. If we were to translate that into unity speak, we would say gratitude isn't nice. It's a tuning practice. We're grateful not because it's expected, because we were taught as kids to always say thank you. It's a tuning practice that helps your nervous system shift from contraction to receptivity. The more grateful we are, the more we can receive divine ideas, the more we can receive peace, the more we can receive love, the more we can see abundance in every form. And when even in illness, it has been proven to work. The more grateful we are, the healthier we are. I think that's one reason Unity people stay healthy as long as we do. Barbara Fredrickson had what she called the broaden and build theory. She is published in American Psychologist. And she describes how emotions broaden our thought action repertoire and build lasting inner resources. So when you're in fear, what do? We see two options, fight or freeze. When you're in faith, you see other options, new pathways, new possibilities. Talk. Sit down with one another. Listen. That's not just spiritual, it's psychological. There's another field of science called pro-social spending. Research done on that. And that's about when we give. Giving increases happiness. So the law of circulation that we talk about isn't just theology, it's how we're wired. When we give in a healthy way, it activates joy and connection. Notice I said in a healthy way. Fillmore echoes this when he wrote, money is not meant to be hoarded, it's meant to move. Unity teaches money is not meant to be hoarded, but it is to be kept moving. And all who understand this principle of true prosperity keep the law of giving and receiving. So science says scarcity shrinks thinking. Gratitude expands well-being. Positivity broadens possibility. And generosity boosts joy. Unity says it this way: stay connected to source. Bless what you have. Cultivate the consciousness and keep circulation moving. Different vocabulary, but same teaching. So let's take that in meditation for a few minutes. I invite you to close your eyes and take a breath. And know that abundance isn't just an idea we understand, it's a signal we can feel. And we know that when we do abundance work on ourselves, we help shift the global, national, political consciousness of abundance. And so as we move into this time of meditation, we bring in ideas of abundant peace, abundant love, abundant compassion, abundant health, abundant life. Take a slow breath in and let it out. Inhale gently and exhale completely. And notice that right now, you don't have to solve a thing. You simply have to be present. Now bring to mind, just lightly, the area where you feel lack or pressure. It might be money. It might be time. Might be energy. Might be health. Might be peace. Don't wrestle with it. Don't analyze it. Just notice it like background noise. And say to yourself, this is static, not truth. It's only static, not truth. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, let that static fade into the background. Let it soften. And now bring your attention to your heart center. And imagine that you are receiving a steady signal there, like a warm light, quiet, stable, and constant. And as you feel that, say in your mind and in your heart, God is my source. God is my source. God is my supply. God is my substance. Let those statements be like a tuning fork. And if your mind argues, don't worry. Let it chatter and keep tuning. God is my source. God is my supply. God is my substance. And now ask, Spirit, God, what is my next step? The mind will want to know the whole plan. That's static. All you need is the next step. Not the 5-year strategy, the next step. Then rest. Be receptive. You might receive a word, an image, or a simple idea. Or perhaps you'll just feel calmer. Just rest for a moment in the silence and receive. And whether you received anything consciously or not, know that something is happening because you tuned to source. And when you tune to source, you establish inner clarity. And now imagine the good of God moving through you like a stream. And silently affirm, I am a clear channel for divine supply. I bless what I have. I allow good to flow to me and through me. I am grateful for life's abundance. Now take a breath in, release. Wiggle your fingers and toes. When you're ready, open your eyes. That right there is the practice. We didn't beg. We didn't bargain. We didn't panic. We tuned to the signal. So let's talk for a moment then about what it looks like to live from that signal, especially using some of the tools that Unity teacher Edwene Gaines gave us, the great teacher of prosperity. She had what she called a practical source declaration. And just in case you don't know who Edwene Gaines is, she was a Unity author, a minister, semi-retired now. But she is the one who brought these teachings into what we call the Do It Monday territory. In other words, start it now, or tomorrow at the latest. But her affirmation, that is the foundation of so much, is this: God is my source, God is my supply, God is my substance. I am rich in all things now and forever. This isn't just positive thinking. This is spiritual positioning. Think of it like that tuning fork we mentioned. You might want to put your hand on your heart for a moment and breathe and say softly, God is my source. Notice what happens. Even if your mind argues, your being starts to settle. So when we hear news that worries us, that brings anxiety, that saddens us, that's static. That's what's going on out there, and it's real. But we can put our hands on our hearts and say, God is my source. Peace, compassion, love, understanding. When we have a healing need, we can put our hand on our hearts and say, God is my source of life, of health, of wholeness. When we have a financial need, we can put our hand on our heart and say, God is my source. All my needs are bountifully met. So today we are laying the foundation for this series, these principles that we'll be incorporating. Because if God is our source, we know that giving becomes joyful, not fearful. That goals become guided, not grasping. That forgiveness becomes the unclogging of the channel. And that's not letting people off the hook. It's not putting them on the hook in the first place. They got their own problems. We can hold the high watch. Our purpose becomes the natural expression of God's good to flow through us. So how do we tune in to make that signal this week? Here's some practical steps to make it ridiculously practical, because this is practical spirituality. The first, do the 10-second source reset. and do it often. The 10-second source reset is this. Whenever you feel fear around money, health, peace, whatever, stop and say, God is my source. Show me the next step. Not the whole plan, just the next step. Oftentimes, that right there will stop the static. Second, bless what is in your hand. The Fillmores literally taught blessing the substance as a way of increasing flow. So bless your paycheck, bless your wallet, bless your health, bless your bank account, bless your feeling of peace, bless your love, bless whatever it is, even if it's not where you want it to be next. Be grateful for what you have in this now moment, because what you're doing is you're training your consciousness to relate to these things as formed substance, not as a threat. So gratitude, that's our third one. Practice gratitude as a tuning tool. Every night, write down 3 things that you are grateful for, especially in the area where you may feel lack. Because all it takes is just a little tiny bit. Some of you may remember a book written many years ago by Richard Bach called Illusions. And you may remember there was an exercise they did in there where they looked, it was a rainy day and they needed it to be clear, and there was one tiny little patch of blue. And they gave thanks and blessed that little patch of blue when everything else about them was thundering and lightning and raining. And what happened? The blue expanded. So every night, do that. Bless and name an area where you feel grateful, even when it feels like there is lack. Because research suggests that gratitude practices like this can lift your sense of well-being. And when you have a greater sense of well-being, you have a greater receptivity to all good. Number 4, keep circulation moving with love and wisdom. Money, time, kindness, encouragement. Science shows that giving is linked to happiness. We say circulation is law. I think about the words of Catherine Ponder, who wrote about radiation and attraction. What we radiate in thought and feeling attracts what we receive and shapes what we attract. If you're receiving things you don't want, think about what you are radiating. Radiate gratitude, radiate trust, radiate generosity, radiate peace, radiate love, and watch what starts finding you. Namaste.
All right, Bill has another song for us, Sitting on a Gold Mine. Seems to fit with today.
I've had so many doubts along the way. Felt like life was just another bill to pay without anything to show. But now I've figured out that every day my fortune's always found within my faith. And all I needed was to let it flow, 'cause there's no wall around me, only fear has truly bound me. And all I need is trust and I am free. I'm sitting on a gold mine. I'm sitting on a gold mine. My treasure has been right here all the time. I'm sitting on a gold mine. All right. Yeah. Find
through so many lies. All those people telling me to run and hide from the truth of who I am. But now I'm telling you the future's bright. Tomorrow shines like diamonds in the sky. And all I needed was to understand that whatever I'm believing, well, that's what I'm receiving from the riches that reside inside of me. I'm sitting on a gold mine. All right, sitting on a gold mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My treasure has been right here all the time. I'm sitting on a gold mine. All right. Don't you listen, never listen to the voice that says you better play it safe, that says you don't have any choice, 'cause you're as gifted as an angel, as brilliant as the sun, to say the word, and heaven has begun. We're sitting on a gold mine, oh yeah, sitting on a gold mine, yeah, yeah. Our treasure has been right here all the time. We're sitting on a gold mine, all right. Sitting on a gold mine, yeah, yeah, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sitting on a gold mine.
All right, it looks like we have some kids out there. Let's go ahead and sing them in.